Hello, how are you? It's Wondertina again. If you are new here, this is my own art challenge that I planned for myself to have some kind of, challenge. It's just a 14-day challenge that will take me about a month to make because I decided that I won't do it every day but only once every 2 days. There will be an illustration plus a video with my commentary. I'm almost ready. There is still 2 days left. Prince and the garden. For me, very cool prompt. Today's prompt is abandoned. It won't be any house or place because abandoned can be a person or some animal. There have already been a few landscapes, so let's just make a character that captivates with its charm. It's almost like a psychological manipulation. What do you think? I had a bit of trouble while working because I diluted the ink and forgot that it behaves completely different now when it is more watery. Sometimes I leave the container open and the water evaporates from the ink and there are a lot of lumps left, but all you have to do is add warm water and shake the container and it becomes usable again. But you have to be careful with this because if there is too much water, the ink will be too runny and it will drip from the nib very easily. I had as many as 3 drops on this illustration in very unfortunate places, but I have already learned that with a specific rough eraser in a pencil you can tear everything off the watercolor paper. It leaves some trace, but it's better than leaving such a drop. As you may have noticed, I often turn the paper on the table. I don't know if it bothers you, but this is my technique to speed up work, choosing ink technique which unfortunately causes inconveniences like lines that have not dried yet and might not dry for a long time. Therefore, in order not to prolong the work and I really like to work fast, I simply change the section of the illustration. I often have to turn the illustration so as not to disrupt the wet lines. If you have some kind of work discipline, you always find some shortcuts. Everyone always works out something to make their life easier and to become more efficient, and I don't like to stand still, I just work. I choose ink because it's very economical and I don't have to go to the store often to buy some markers. Unfortunately, they have characteristic of running out quickly and it annoys me very much when I start using some special marker to illustrate thin lines and it simply doesn't work or something happened to it, like some mold grown on it. This is not the case when working with ink. Of course, there are some disadvantages to such work, but I prefer such disadvantages than going somewhere and constantly buying something. If you are very clumsy, it will be a pain for you to work with such a drawing tool. And today's chinchilla advent calendar will be this Eden pepper bush, which was very beautiful. Unfortunately, when I come back after 2 weeks, it was totally devoured by the chinchillas. Despite this, I managed to eat a few peppers from my window plantation. It is possible that they liked them too because there was one green pepper eaten by them. This is a very dangerous situation because chinchillas, which you have as pets, should not eat raw things because it results in diarrhea. This is extremely dangerous for those animals because they are sensitive creatures and can simply die of dehydration. When I arrived and saw this, I checked the white chinchilla's butt and it was a bit dirty, so something did happen. Despite this, they tried to jump on the windowsill where the pepper was standing because they liked it very much despite the side effects. Oh, so who of you will take this kitty that looks at you like that? Well, me not, because I don't need a cat or dog. I have nothing against these animals, but I don't like predators, which cats and dogs are. For many years I lived in countryside. I saw various situations where these animals torment other small animals that fell into their mouths and paws, often tormenting them for fun. Sometimes I think, why do I prefer small, innocent animals? Maybe because they are not predators. Everyone has their own preferences, it seems. Okay, I like this illustration, although I must have added too much water to the ink, which caused the blacks to be a bit faded. So thanks for watching, and I think I will see you in another 2 days, will I? Bye.